Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another Reiki healing session. Whether you're watching as a pre-recording on YouTube or watching live on TikTok, thank you for joining me. Hope you had a great weekend. And I'm so grateful to have you here. We're just going to get right into it. Hello, Gianna. Welcome. Thank you, Furi. Furi for the heart me. Hope I said that correctly. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Amanda, for the heart me. That must be a new gift. I appreciate you. Welcome, Amanda. Hey, Kimmy, welcome. Welcome. Jen. No, absolutely. Go right ahead. You know, I was talking about this. I was saying, what if a bunch of us Reiki practitioners got together and together channel healing for the collective at the same time to magnify the intention and the healing? By all means, Jen, go for it. There's no such thing as too much Reiki. Hey, Allie. It's good to see you again. Thanks again for getting that Frida Froglo shirt. I really appreciate that. Could definitely not have too much Reiki. Thank you, Shaylee, for the rose. Oh my goodness, thank you for the heart me. Espaco Hole. I don't know how to say your name. I'm trying my best. Thank you. Thank you, Cassius, for the heart me. That must be a new gift. That is so cool. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome. I didn't realize you're Reiki 1. Okay. Jen. But yes, absolutely do Reiki on yourself as a Reiki level 1. Doing self-healings should be a daily practice. Donna, thank you for the heart me. Much love, Donna. Welcome. Hallie, I see you there. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Kimmy, for the roses. Hello, Reagan. It's good to see you again. It's all good. My goodness, Kimmy, thank you for the so many roses. Wow, 46 roses. Thank you so much. Kiki, hello, welcome. Thank you for the butterfly. So, now that we have a decent amount of people here, I wanted to announce that for the rest of this week, I'm going to get my schedule figured out for personal distance healing Reiki services. And next week, with no exceptions, I'm going to be opened up to take on clients for personal distance Reiki healing sessions. I'm going to talk about everything that's going to go into it, all the planning that I've got so far. Thank you so much for the confetti, Gianna. And my goodness, Donna, thank you so much for subscribing. So much love to you. I am eternally grateful. And welcome to the sub club. Welcome, Donna. Dylan, thank you for the rose and welcome. You guys are incredible. So, yes, I'm going to start doing distance healing sessions, and I know a lot of you have been asking me for quite some time when I would be starting those, and next week for sure I'm going to start them, and I'm going to conduct them over Zoom. I am still ironing out what the entire session is going to look like, but we'll spend some time with a nice little guided meditation, moving up the chakras, doing a nice little clearing meditation, and then a nice little guided meditation where we'll take a little walk into the woods to find this nice healing pool of water, something like that. And depending on what you guys talk about specific to your needs, I'll bring out some choice crystals, some choice solfeggio frequencies. Of course, we'll have like a little consultation beforehand to discuss your individual needs, but we'll bring out tuning forks and crystals. I like to do distance healing with a representation of the recipient. Thank you so much, Kiki, for subscribing. So much love to you. Much, much love. Welcome to the sub club. Hey, Julie. It's nice to see you. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Susan, thank you for the heart me. Much love. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Julie, for the tiny diny. That's so cool. And tomorrow, as you guys might remember, we're going to do a comments off live stream here. Let's see how that goes. Not at all, Jen. Not at all. So I do love these sub-only chat streams, but we're going to do a comment off one tomorrow and see how that goes. We're just going to focus on the healing energy. Kiki, I appreciate you, and I'm so happy that you've shared my content and that the Reiki has been able to help other people. That's really awesome. Thank you, Taro-un, for the TikTok. And thank you, Hallie, for subscribing for another month. I love you. I appreciate you. You are wonderful. I'm interested to hear from you too, Hallie. How has your healing journey been going since we spoke last? Because you are now a newly minted Reiki practitioner as well, and I'm curious to hear how it's been going for you. Greetings, beloved. Got locked out of your Google account. I'm sorry. Michelle, thank you so much for subscribing. So much love to you. Welcome to the sub club. I am very, very grateful. I apologize for not being here last night. It was a very busy Mother's Day weekend, Thank you, Allie, for the cotton, the seal. That was so cool. I appreciate you. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day and a good weekend. Took my mom out for lunch. I got her this nice marigold, this African yellow marigold plant. She loves the color yellow. I got her this really cool card. That's a pop-up card that you open up one and it pops up and it has like little mini cards inside it. And Hallie, that is wonderful. 2 self-healing sessions a day and 1 on mom. That's really good. That's great stuff. What you'll start to notice, Hallie, if you haven't already, is the more that you channel Reiki, the more sensitive you'll get to energy in general, and the more your other psychic senses will start to open up and reveal themselves, and it's a wonderful process. Thank you, Julie, for the love you. Wow. Thank you, Tay, for the chili. I love it. I was feeling a little chilly, but now I'm not. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Hello, Jaylee. Welcome. So yeah, the more you channel Reiki, and it's really good what you're doing, you know, Hallie, if you wake up, channel some Reiki first when you wake up, you know. I don't know if they taught you some self-healing positions, but you can use just intuitive hand positions on yourself. And then as you're falling asleep, one of my favorite positions when I'm falling asleep is just to have one hand on my chest, one hand on my solar plexus, and I send Reiki to myself. I usually fall right asleep. And yeah, the allergies got me a little bit, Julie. There's so many beautiful blooming things that are creating so much pollen. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Jaylee. Was only thinking to yourself earlier, haven't seen me in a while. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, yesterday was a busy day. Today I drove back to upstate New York. I have a fun little story to share with you all if you guys want to hear it. It's all good, Allie. Much love. I'm glad that you came. I'm grateful for you. Julie says, I got one of those humongous wraparound body pillows the other day. That sounds fantastic. So comfy, cozy. It's not a great story, but so I went hiking yesterday, okay, with my friend. It was a great time. We saw these geese in the river, and we sat by the river and literally called to these geese like they were a couple of dogs, like, oh, come here, you little cutie, come here, you're so handsome, little goose, and talking to them almost like a baby voice, and they're walking around going, honking. I can't do a goose honk, but they swam right over. And they were chilling. They were hanging out with us. They were Canada geese. They are a little bit spicy. One was a little hostile, but I held my ground, and I just focused on sending love. And they were chill. Hello, Ryan? And then later they were swimming again, and we found another spot in the river, and they came right over again. And I have a video, and I will post it somewhere at some point. But I was driving back upstate New York today, and I felt something crawling on my sunglasses, and I was like, and I take off my sunglasses, and it's a tick. It's crawling on my sunglasses, and I freaked out. Ryan, thank you for the roses. Much love. Ray, thank you for subscribing. So much love to you. I am so grateful. Welcome to the sub club, Ray. And I find a tick crawling on my glasses, and I think to myself, did I go to sleep last night with that thing on my head? Anyway, I have the thing in a jar and I'm going to send it off to get tested somewhere. It was so, oof. Ina, thank you for the heart me. Welcome. Jen said my son was attacked by a pet goose. He was a meanie. Oh no. Geese can be very hostile. But all's good. It made for an interesting drive up. Thank you so much, Ray Ray. You're the coolest. Send it to the University of Maine. They'll test it for $15. I think so. They told me because I went to the hospital to ask, like, with the tick to see if they would test it there. They told me to contact the county health department. They'll test it for free and let me know if the tick had anything. Anyway, thank you, Tough Cookie, for the rose. So much love. Aw, shucks. I do like geese. I just love animals, Not ticks. Not ticks. But I love animals. Yeah, Jennifer, if you have the tick, you can get the tick tested if you feel like you've been bitten for any diseases. Marie, thank you for the rose. Guard geese. Oh, Michelle, I love crows. They're really cool. Taraoon, thank you for the TikToks. CC, thank you so much for resubscribing. So much love to you. Thank you. I am so grateful you decided to stick with us for another month. You were here the other night before subbing. You heard my thoughts on a no chat live and you support this idea. Yes, I will be doing that tomorrow. A no chat live, just focusing on channeling the healing. I might do a guided meditation, see how it goes, Yes, the no chat. But for everyone else also getting here, I'm going to devote the rest of this week to figuring out my schedule so that next week, without any exceptions, I can start doing personal Reiki healings, personal distance Reiki healings. And yes, 9 p.m. Ray Ray. And I think the no chat day will give us a chance to really go within, for me to just focus on channeling the energy, because it's not like the energy doesn't flow when I'm talking, but I feel like it'll be a lot more potent and it'll be a lot more transformative for us if we just kind of go inward, meditate, let our minds quiet down a little bit, Just let that energy go where it needs to go and just really feel the love and the connection and focus on the oneness. You think you're due for another chat about spirituality? Hint, hint. Wait, what? I know, Jaylee, I haven't done a no chat live yet. CC said, Matt, I have a thought. I'm seriously thinking of moving to Colorado. Better environment for me. Thoughts? I think that sounds great. If you feel your heart calling you there and it sits good with your intuition when you think of Colorado, go for it. Sounds wonderful. Oh, alive with me. Yeah, we could do another one of those. I need to hammer out a schedule and kind of figure out how and when I'm going to be doing these. But definitely, we could bring you on for another show, Ryan. That would be great. Ray, thank you for the love you. Thank you so much. And Julie, thank you for the little crown. If you think it's calling you, CC, go for it. But don't take my word for it, you know? You know what's best for you already. Your soul will pull you to the places where you belong, to the people you belong with. Thank you, Valiant Stella, for the roses, and thank you, Jaylee, for the heart me. I love that little heart person on top of my head. Oh my goodness, he's back. Penguini, thank you for the marvelous confetti, and Mad, thank you for the heart me. You guys are so wonderful. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Kiki, for the heart me. That's so cool. They're just popping up. Thank you, Ryan, for the heart me. Thank you, Jaylee, for the ice cream cones. I want to bring out some amethyst. Oh, I don't have my amethyst next to me, so instead I'm going to shift to black tourmaline. Let's just send some Reiki to this and charge it up. So we can bring in some grounding and some protection from negativity. If we have any people in our lives who are toxic or are sending us bad vibes, we need a little bit of extra grounding of excess energy so we can relax and get all cozy. Black tourmaline is the one we want. Thank you, Taro Un, for the TikToks, and thank you, Ryan, for the roses. Much love, much love. Oh, thank you, Penguini, for those tacos. That'll go great with all those ice creams I got earlier. You guys are so wonderful. Also, what the heck is going on TikTok? I know I wasn't on TikTok much today. I attended a creator conference, some type of creator webinar yesterday, which was pretty cool. That was given by some of the TikTok team. That was really fun. Thank you, Morgan, for the rose. Much love. But what are these? I have a team. Your team. Each member can send one heart me per day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is. This is new. What's happening? What is our team? Who's sending me heart me's? What did that just start today? It's so funny. I'm on TikTok all the time, and the one day I'm not on TikTok, I miss it. And CC, I do use tarot cards and oracle cards but I'm currently learning rune casting. 2 days ago, okay, it's been the whole Mother's Day weekend, I think. But at the top of my screen, there's like a little heart icon. Your team thing, you get rewards for more gifts we give. Wow. If you send a heart me gift, you join the team. That is so cool. Whoa! Michelle, thank you for the heart me. You guys are amazing. From what I see, it's whoever wants to heart you, and then it's got levels also for us to achieve. And rewards. Wow. Thank you, Reagan, for the heart me. Oh my god. Thank you, Ray for the heart me. You guys are great. Oh, I love you guys. It's good to be back, isn't it? My favorite tarot card, Kiki, probably either the Magician. It's probably the Magician. Or the High Priestess. But I think the Magician, for sure. Oh, thank you, CC, for the heart me. Became number 18 on the team. I'm gonna do some research on that. Figure out what that means exactly. Whoa, JLNMB, hello. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the team. You guys are amazing. So much love. But yeah, I've been feeling very called to runes lately, and I'm not sure what it means. Most creators were confused, as was I. Okay. Soul Team, yes, the Soul Team. The Pond Fam, the Spirit Fam. Ina, thank you for the finger heart. Much love to you. And thank you for the other finger heart. Absolutely, Jen, you can give Reiki to yourself with just one hand. So if you're a new Reiki practitioner, I have to say thank you, JLNMB, for the wide-eyed worsties. And thank you, Letitia, for the wide-eyed worsties. Thank you, Redman Bone, for the gamer cat. Also, welcome back. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So what I will say about Reiki, you can give Reiki with one hand, absolutely. If you can't reach an area on your back, hypothetically, you can also give Reiki with the back of your hand, because Reiki is primarily flowing down the meridians and flowing out the chakras in your hands, also your fingertips. But it's like omnidirectional, so if need be, you can set that intention, lay the back of your hand, and send Reiki through the back of your hand. Also, if you have a small area that you're looking to treat, you can kind of bring your fingertips into a tight little cone to treat a specific area. Like if you have a toothache, you have a specific migraine, let's say, or a pimple, you can bring your fingertips together to hone that Reiki energy in to like a beam. You can also do that with crystals. So if you notice that I'll take a quartz crystal, which, and I'll draw Reiki symbols. You can use the crystals to kind of also fine-tune that Reiki into a very tight beam for precise healing. Absolutely. Thank you, Ray, for the earth. Thank you, CC, for the hand hearts. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just trying to read all the chat messages. You guys are amazing. What was that? What was that beautiful goose that just flopped across the screen? Thank you, Aaron, for the duck. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jennifer, for the cloud bread. That's a lot of cloud bread. You know how much butter? 20. Wow. That's a lot of butter. That's probably a couple of sticks worth of butter. You sure you want me to eat all that? I love you guys. Petula, thank you for the ice cream cone. Much love. That has sprinkles. Oh, that's great. I do love some butter. Plant butter. Thank you, Ryan, for the TikToks. Much love. Jennifer says, I used to eat bread with butter and sugar on it. Yum. I mean, that's basically what toast is, right? Just bread with butter, sprinkle a little sugar. I believe I am feeling called to a 285 hertz frequency today. 285 hertz, I don't use this one often on the live stream, but this one's good if you have any cuts or any type of muscle tears or recent surgery. It's really good for healing our cells and our tissues. Tubby toast, said Jess? Is that what you call it? With cinnamon. Oh, my nan eats banana and sugar sandwiches. Jaylee, that sounds great. I like peanut butter and banana. Also, when I was younger, I used to eat peanut butter with marshmallows and candy corn on sandwiches. Anyway, we're going to listen to this 285 hertz. Feel it soak into our body. The Teletubbies. I haven't thought about Teletubbies in a while. Oh, Hallie, absolutely. I'm wishing you all the best on your surgery. But yes, 285 hertz. Research that frequency. It's really good for helping knit those tissues back together. Hope it heals your botched belly ring piercing. Uh-oh. I think it will. Turns out I clench your jaw so hard that your jaw bones are growing. Thank you, Aaron, for the heart me. Welcome to the team. Much love. I have had that problem in the past too. Like, my teeth didn't used to be like, well, they've always been a little crooked, but they've never used to be as messed up as they are. And turns out over the years I've ground my teeth so much that I pushed them further out of alignment. It's all anxiety. It was all from anxiety. It's crazy stuff, you know? Like, amazing. The body's amazing, but it's like, as much as we can like mess up our own equilibrium with like anxiety and panic and things and stuff, we can create our own reality, and we could heal. Just like you, Kiki, are going to heal from that Little infected belly button thing you got going on there. Thank you, Cynthia, for the heart me. Thank you, Ray Ray, for the roses. Why are you getting mad now, Julie? Whoa. Future vision. Thank you, Kiki, for the goggles. That's really cool. Thank you, Erin, for the cotton, the seal. Much love. But yeah, internalizing your stress. Hello, Teresa, by the way. Just reading the chat. Also, hello, Amy. Thank you for the rose, by the way. It won't let me join your club and send that stuff. Oh, I don't know why. That's so weird. Hello, Plant Man. Welcome back. Much love to you too. Teresa, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the team. Thank you, Ray Ray, for the mate tea. Pinguini says, my stress and anxiety shows up in my neck, shoulders, and back. It can be very painful. Reiki is so helpful. Glad it's helping you. My stress and anxiety manifest in my gut. So like stomach issues, digestion problems, my solar plexus. It's like sometimes that anxiety, it like makes me stop, and there's like the solar plexus gets like, it gets cluttered up, and I got to keep like clearing it and grounding, you know, and internalizing. But I've been getting a lot better at just letting it slide, immersing ourselves in the flow and letting go, taking it nice and slow. Hey Kat, welcome. Hello Koruhinya. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the rose. I do have some chicory, so that dandy blend that I talked to you guys about is a blend of roasted chicory and dandelion root. I actually have some chicory growing outside, believe it or not. Thank you, Beth, for the rose. Much love. It's funny, even with the sub-only chat, I'm having trouble keeping up. Whoa. Thank you so much, Plant Man, for the heart me. Much love. I sent you those videos, by the way, of the growing op. We should have some nice raised beds built soon to do more potatoes in, and some kale, I think. It's possible, Julie, you might need to update TikTok. Also, hello Maria, thank you for the rose. Kat said I had a great spiritual retreat. Oh, that's right, I forgot you were going to that. Nice seeing the Native American side of recovery and their beliefs. So how do you feel coming back from that, that retreat? How did it go? Definitely has me wanting to learn more about my heritage. That's wonderful. That's really cool. Jaylee, thank you for the roses. 11 of them. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I will send you photos of the raised beds when they are built. I'm not the crafty one with working with my hands, but my friend and roommate, he builds these things like from memory, and it's crazy. Oh, thank you, Jaylee. Kat says, I feel so much more peace I love the sacred fire and their belief in energy transfer. Whoa, that is so cool. I'm glad you had a great time. I hope it was very healing for you. You know, over the past several months, I've also been wanting to connect more deeply with my ancestors, you know, and I've had people tell me that I have a tribe of people kind of like in my energy, in my sphere, that want to make themselves known to me. And I have a feeling that it's like a northeastern or like northern European, like some type of Norse or Viking type people. And I mean, it sounds a little silly to me, but I feel called to the runes for some reason. You know, I had a really strong dream about it. So, you know, I don't know. Thank you, Aaron, for the fires. Plant Man, I missed it because my eyes were closed. I was focusing, but thank you so much for the galaxy. Much love to you. That is so awesome. I missed it, but I seen it. I'm so grateful. Hello, Maureen. Welcome back. Yeah, so Plant Man, actually, we are going to do a chat off healing tomorrow night. So there won't be any chat. It's just going to be you and me and this beautiful Reiki energy. I might do a little guided meditation. I haven't decided yet, but it's going to allow us an opportunity to just go inward, focus on the healing, focus on receiving, focus on clearing our thoughts and letting our minds be at peace, and seeing if any messages want to come through from our guides or from source, any downloads, listening to our intuition, you know, seeing what comes up for us during the healing. That'll be tomorrow night. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Maisie, for the heart me. So much love. And the rose. Thank you. Thank you, Maisie. And thank you, Maria, for the hand hearts. I've lost the chat completely. Let's see. Jess, that was your name. It was Jess. I had to check your name again. Jess, it is nice to see you too. Kat is you're turning 30 tomorrow? Holy crap. Kat, the big 3-0 tomorrow? Wow. Well, congrats, I guess. How do you feel about turning 30? When I turned 30, I had some mixed feelings at the time. I was like, whoa. It really hit me. It's like, wow, I mean, I thought I was going to be in my 20s forever. Jess is like, just give me 40, I'm ready. Yeah, so I'm gonna be turning 35 next month. And it's still the crazy thing about time, I will tell you guys, but it seems to me that Kiki's 41. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. We all have our perspective. But it's crazy how the older we get, the faster time seems to fly. You know, a year is just... Back when we were kids, you know, a year felt so long, stretched out, and now it flies by. So the best advice I can give you, because it feels like I just turned 30 yesterday, and then again, it still feels like I just turned 20 yesterday, but just savor each and every day, you know. Practicing mindfulness and living in the moment, grounding in the present moment, and just practice appreciation and gratitude for everything that's in front of you, because the time will it'll fly on by before you even know it, you know? It really does. Thank you, Julie, for the heart me. You did it. Kiki said 27 forever. That's right. I feel like I just turned 20. I remember when I turned 27 and I was like, oh, wow, you know, like the 27 Club, like all these famous people that died at the age of 27. I'm like, wow, I made it to 27. And I thought like I was so old, you know, when I turned 27. Kat said, I heard the 30s are when you figure out who you are. I'm going to try and rake better care of yourself. Or take or rake. Take a rake. Reagan said, when I turned 30 is when my spiritual awakening took off. Yeah, I feel that. That's when I really started. Plant Man says 41 here too, loving it. That's awesome. And that's one thing too, is with every year that goes by, every year I gain, let's not say you're older, right? Because aging, it's like a collective belief system that we all subscribe to, and it's in part our society and our diet, and it's a function of the way we live in this simulation, the aging. But really, you know, it's just a number, like Jaylee just said, and we're only as old as we feel we are, you know? And it's weird because I look in the mirror and I'm like, I have all these white hairs in my beard, but I still feel like a kid, you know? And it's crazy because it's like, yeah, you're only as old as you feel, you know? If you tell yourself, ooh, I'm getting old, ooh, I feel old, ooh, my body's falling apart, you're affirming in your mind this belief that you have to subscribe to this thing. But if you wake up and you tell yourself, like, I am young, I am healthy, I am full of energy, I'm full of life, I'm ready to greet the day, I'm filled with gratitude, abundance flows to me through every corner of the universe, you know? I mean, sure, we're not always gonna look the same, but we can always feel young. And stretching is important too. Especially, you know, stretching is very important. The grays I look at as wisdom. Well, maybe. Whoa, Heather, thank you so much for subscribing. So much love to you. I am so, so grateful. Welcome to the sub club. I am grateful that I wake up each morning too. I'm grateful that I'm here and I get to be alive in this wonderful time in our human history where, yes, we might be getting close to our darkest hour, but there is so much love in the world, so much connection, and people all around, especially on TikTok, are waking up to the realization that we as a collective need to do better. You know, we're waking up to the notion that this society is sick and it's twisted and it can't function the way it's functioning. And I believe we're really getting connected beyond things like government and politics, and we're starting to realize that the machinations of our society, government, politics, all this like transphobia, racism, sexism, all that stuff is engineered to keep us divided from each other, right? When the truth at the center of everything is that we are all one. We are all one collective consciousness, you know, experiencing itself in so many unique and beautiful ways, that we are all family on this earth, you know. We're not divided up by these imaginary borders of states and countries, but it's like, you know, the whole earth is our home. And we're starting to wake up to the fact that, like, man, we shouldn't be born into a world where you have to pay to survive. That's the best way I could put it. And that's a beautiful time to be alive in, because there's going to be some wonderful changes coming. I could feel it. I could feel it. Thank you, Suzanne, for the rose. I haven't seen a lot of Gaia, but I have seen Spirit Science. I like Spirit Science on YouTube, if any of you have seen that. Absolutely, Jaylee. All awakening and are aligning with our highest power, and it's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Lulu, for the rose. Yeah, check out Spirit Science. And it is refreshing. Sammy is downstairs. So she's indisposed at the moment. Yeah, Spirit Science has been around for a minute. Definitely a good one. Thank you, Lori Ray, for the rose. Much love. But yeah, I think it's wonderful because it's like, our society does everything in its power to keep people divided, angry, scared, and separated, right? With the foods we eat, they keep us in a low vibration with the processing and the chemicals, the artificial dyes and all that bullshit. With the media that keeps us angry or hating each other or clinging to the next thing. Taking our orders from the tube. It's like they can only hide the truth from us for so long. That we are divine. Divine is our nature. Divinity is our birthright. And we are powerful. Thank you, Sarah, for the roses. Yeah, I'll have to check out Gaia. How do you convince an atheist there's more? You know what? I don't try to convince anyone of anything. If people are meant to wake up to different knowledge, if people are meant to realize things, that's on them, I merely share my beliefs. And I always say, these are my beliefs. You don't have to abide by them or take them as fact. But this is just what I believe, And it's hard to say for people who are atheists. I've never been an atheist, but I just feel like it's so difficult to really believe that there's nothing out there but again, to me, I've been practicing Reiki for several years, so I feel the flow of energy so deeply. But everyone wakes up in their own time, and for some, it may not be their lifetime to wake up. Or you're right, it may not be their path, and that's okay. Still support them and show them love, Thank you, Kiki, for the hanging lights. I have heard that theory that not everyone has a soul, that there are genuine NPCs running around. I don't know if I believe it, but I have heard that theory. I've also heard the theory that a lot of animals that are raised in factories and are slaughtered in horrible ways also don't have souls, so that they can be spared that terribly awful, traumatizing experience. What did you say, Julie? When your son tells you that I talk to a talking man in the sky, I want to howl like a feral dog. Like brought a tear to my eye almost. Oh, that's beautiful, Kat. We all have a soul. Some of us just aren't in the seat of our own soul because how we're living. That's what I believe anyway. Yeah, so many of us are living disconnected from our higher selves, you know. But we're here to have that experience. We're here to forget and deal with our ego and our trauma and heal from it and overcome it. Coming into ourselves, breaking free of our negative patterns, committing to ourselves to get better every day, not live the same. Yeah, some people never wake up to it. Some people never realize what's beyond that veil. Speaking of, if you guys are interested in a good read, do a Google search or whatever you use, Brave browser. Look up Slavery and the Eight Veils. It's an essay that's someone's opinion on the nature of our society. But if you like reading these interesting things, I recommend you take a look at Slavery and the Eight Veils. Yeah, I can't believe that I ate meat as long as I did. I can't believe I ate McDonald's as long as I did. I'm going to seal that Reiki healing in now. Slavery and the Eight Veils. I forget who wrote it, but it's an essay. And it's a little fun read. You know, let me know what you guys think. But I definitely believe animals have souls, absolutely, of course. But I was just expressing that there is a theory that some of the factory farmed animals, like cattle who are just spend their entire life in captivity in a small pen, or chickens that are confined to a cage, there's a theory that a lot of those animals don't have souls, so that they're spared the suffering, you know. I have heard about the story of the egg, yes. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. I love you guys. And yeah, no, I don't believe these theories, but those are just some theories I've heard about animals or people. I also heard a theory that when you're a baby, sometimes your soul isn't always present, but kind of like flies around and you run on autopilot. But I've heard a lot of theories of different things. Anyway, we're going to close out our session tonight with a little sacred Palo Santo smoke cleanse. Hey Bailey, good to see you. What veil am I? I don't know the top of my head. I'm pretty far up there. I don't like to talk about Slavery and the Eight Veils because it sounds wild once you start reading it, but I know that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and that's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. Thank you, Surai Muki, for the rose. Much love. Just gonna let that smoke wash over us for a minute or two. Thank you so much, Cece. Thank you, Jess. You guys have been absolutely wonderful tonight. I definitely missed this. It was too long of a weekend. Thank you, Lulu, for the superpower. Thank you, Jaylee. I'm gonna have to share my geese video with you guys. Thank you, JLNMB, for the sneakerheads. Thank you, Lori Ray, for the rose. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Kat. It was my last night in New Jersey, and I drove up today. So just remember, guys, tomorrow is a no chat night. So we're not going to be having a chat as usual. We're just going to focus on the healing. Might do a guided meditation. I'm going to think more on that. But I'm also going to take the rest of this week to hammer out the healing schedule. So next week, with no exceptions, I'm going to begin offering personal distance Reiki sessions. So if you guys are interested, I will post all the information on that. Thank you, Boo Radley, for the heart me. That's a lovely callback to Kill a Mockingbird. It's wonderful. But what was I saying? Yes, personal Reiki healing sessions. I'm going to start those next week. They'll take place over Zoom. All I know so far that I can tell you is we'll start with like a personal, consultation. I'll talk about what brings you to seek out Reiki healing and what you're trying to work on. We'll come up with a plan together. I'll come up with some crystals and frequencies that we're going to use during the healing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Plant Man. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, everyone. You guys are so, so wonderful and kind. It's good to be back. You guys get some rest. Drink lots and lots of water. What else was I going to say? Was there one other thing? No, I think it was just the healing sessions. Distance healing sessions. I'm excited for that. It's going to be awesome. I love water so much. It's really great. Okay, I love you all. Hope you all have a good night. Drink lots of water yourselves. Get some rest. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Sweet dreams. Good night, everybody.